Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have got an interesting little, I don't know, info reveal or something here regarding the next enemies that are going to be coming from Dokkan Battlefield. Now, there's one more thing I actually should have had up ahead of time, and that, of course, is the schedule for the new cards coming to JP, right? We know that there is going to be a new free-to-play LR coming from Dokkan Battlefield. That we know courtesy of Team Dokkaner. It's going to be the LR Mecha Frieza and King Cold unit. They are very good, by the way. I was very, very impressed with them and their damage dealing capabilities. They're able to get up to a 4 million attack stat. Very impressive. I think, LR Kid Goku and Aurelia are probably a bit better as far as, the free-to-play crown goes. Vegito Blue's still in there as well. But this unit is very good. Definitely not something to sleep on. It's a shame that Oob got shafted with, links and stuff the way he did, but unfortunately, Frieza and King Cold, they're just 100 times better than Oob. That's just how it is, right? But this is good news, right? New enemies, and some of these enemies look like they might be quite tough, so I think that's going to bode very well for the amount of gems we can have. Shout out to my homie over here. He used to be Super Dank Goku Black. He hit me up and let me know that this info was up, so big shout outs to him. Alright, let's jump into it. And I should also mention too that this dude, Marcin or Markinen or whatever, this dude is reliable. He constantly is posting legit info and sources all the time. I remember he posted the info for the Legendary Goku event a day or two before it went live with the opponents that we would be facing, and also pointing out how UI Goku would disable dodge and stuff like that. So this info is legit right here. So as you guys can see, we have brand new enemies. Keep in mind that as Battlefield moves on, eventually they will probably add 2 more enemies to this, as they always do with Dokkan Battlefield, right? So right now, let's see. Boo and Babidi, they'll be stage 1. Then Goten, Piccolo, and Turles would be stage 2. No, that's not how it's going to work, because, unless, yeah, that, Goten, Piccolo, Turles, interesting. There's actually enough opponents there, because usually it goes, 2, then 3, and then 3, I think, is, usually how Battlefield will go the first time it shows up. But there's more than that, so maybe they'll have 3 in the first stage, or maybe they'll have 3 or 4 in the second stage, or what. I would presume that Toppo, Dispo, and Jiren, they're probably level 3. So maybe Goten, Piccolo, Turles, Nappa, and Paikuhan, they could all be level 2. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Who cares, right? Okay, so these are all the new enemies. Now, some of them have some additional skills, right? Units will most likely have them. So Become Sweets, clearly that's going to be Boo's skill. Turns Key Spheres into candy. Now, there are a number of units that do things with the candy Key Sphere items, such as Candy Vegito, the Skinny Gotenks, Fat Gotenks. It's something really too crazy. It just blocks off key links. So, let's see. Boo is... Boo's STR, huh? Alright, well, unfortunately for Boo, both Super AGL and Extreme AGL don't need a lot of key. Both of those teams are very, very good in terms of key, because the AGL team, you could run Super Baby 2 as leader, he gives 4 key. You have Zamasu you can run as a leader. Number of units, Turles is good with key. So I think, the AGL teams, you shouldn't have difficulty with Boo. Plus, he's right there at the start, so I'd say Boo is very likely to be one of the first opponents you face, so probably nothing too scary, right? Now, we also have Play, which recovers HP. Now, it's theorized this could be Babidi's or Demon King Piccolo's. I mean, Play... I would probably lean towards Demon King Piccolo. I mean, you hear Play, and it's maybe that would be Goten, but no, I kind of get the feeling it would be Piccolo that would be healing. I guess that could be in reference to him fighting Kid Goku, and how, he might have said, it's a playtime or something like that, just kind of pointing out that Goku was not a match for King Piccolo at that time. So, King Piccolo will probably heal. That's not really too big of a deal. Dispo can dodge attacks, nothing too surprising there. We'll see how often he dodges, how annoying he might be. You know, like in UI Goku and FCR UI Goku in the Legendary Goku event, they can be quite annoying, but it's nothing really too bad. Now, this fine. Okay. Also, it's possible some of these other enemies have like different, you know, skills. Like, I don't know. For example, Paikuhan might prevent you from dodging or something like that, like hit. You know, it's definitely possible some of these other dudes can do special things. But this is very interesting, right? So Jiren seals all enemies' super attacks. That's Jiren's skill. So then Marcinen or Markinen, whatever, however you pronounce it, says he did some research. Looks like he seals all of your units guaranteed when he is under 100% HP. So nuking meta is back. So nuking, it appears like that might be a strong way to take Jiren down. Now, let's go ahead and hop in game real quick. So Jiren is AGL #1. So tech is going to be the way to go. The other thing about Jiren, I'll get into that in a second, is Jiren, of course, is a universal survival arc enemy. Some of you guys might know where I'm going with that, but this is one idea I had. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, because here's the thing. Again, Jiren is AGL, so chances are very high you couldn't get away with a team like this, a full counter team. This last spot is empty. In Battlefield itself, I would be able to grab AGL Super Vegito as well and add him to the team, but obviously a traditional team you can't. But in Battlefield, you could have both, you know, AGL Super Vegito and Physical Super Vegito on one team. So I'm thinking maybe a counter team is a good way to do this. Let's see, because Grace Saiyaman 3, well, okay, I would need a second leader skill too. Although Grace Saiyaman 3, he's super class 3 key and 80% to stats, so he could be the sub leader right there. Let's see, Vegito is Buark, AGL Vegito is AGL. Vegito Blue is also super class. I don't know what Rage Vegeta's is off the top of my head. That's probably super class key 3 and 40% to stats. So Great Saiyaman 3, you know, for this team could be the way to go. Now, obviously, in order for this team to work, you probably would need to have whaled out. But some of these units, like Physical Vegito Blue, Rage Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, even Physical Vegito, who's been on a lot of banners by now, it's not a complete stretch that you'll have some of them, right? So we'll see how strong Jiren is, but it's conceivable that this team could beat him, right? Counters could be the way to go. And then Tech Trunks is just going to get stronger as the fight goes on. So if Jiren is not too powerful, you could be able to heal up. Also, I'm thinking about it, this guy is not going to work because of the fact that Jiren is AGL. So you could replace him, you know, I've got just the unit in mind, actually. You just go down here and you put Khalifa on the team. If you've got Tech Khalifa, you know, she's been on a few banners now. She will have a 100% chance to dodge against Jiren. So Jiren cannot touch Khalifa. So with her, you have a guaranteed defensive ace. Tech Trunks, if you've got him, will be fantastic here, I'm sure. And then Great Saiyaman 3. Again, I've been recommending everyone summon on this Heroes banner. Some of these Heroes units, man, are going to be super freaking good here in Dokkan Battlefield. So, you know, really keep that in mind. All right, so, you know, this is, we kind of looked at that. Now, over here, I built a super tech team. You know, potentially, you could nuke Jiren with a build similar to this. Because Jiren is AGL, it's very clear that they want you to take him down, probably with LR Goku and Frieza, right? It's possible Jiren doesn't have a lot of health, since, you know, he only activates his ability when he goes under... Well, wait a minute. If he activates his ability under 100% HP... then you can only super attack him on that first turn then. Because I presume the way it'll work is at the start of turn, if his HP's under 100%, he activates his ability. So, like, you know, you could probably super attack him 3 times in the first turn, but that's it. So, even still, there's no guarantee you're going to get, like, LR Goku and Frieza right away. So, because of this, I think it's very possible Jiren doesn't have a lot of health. Oh, you know what? So I wonder what you do for the sub-leader here. Now, you could... Here, let's just get rid of Khalifa for now. You could rock this Vegeta right here. This Vegeta has the same leader skill as the Tech Blue Goku. Both of them give 33% attack per Tech Key Sphere orb. So you can use this blue Goku and then this Super Saiyan Vegeta as your leader and then sub-leader, and then you will be able to do full nuking, right? However, it's Battlefield, so you cannot use items, so you're going to have to rely on orb changes. You know, Tech Bardock changes what? STR to Tech. 18 changes physical to Tech. And then this Goku, the reason this Goku is a better nuking leader than the Vegeta is because this guy changes Rainbow Orbs to Tech Orbs. So you have a number of orb changers. I don't know if nuking really is going to be the way to go. Again, you know, once we actually get into the event, I could, you know, test some different builds against it. We'll see for sure. Nuking could be the way to go. This could be the way to go. I mean, the fact that Jiren is AGL is good. I don't really think Extreme AGL is going to be the way to go, because here's my Extreme AGL box. I mean, you guys know I'm the biggest whale in Dokkan, and this is all I've got for Extreme Tech. Extreme Tech is not built like that, built for this. And you might be thinking, oh, LR Tech Broly is coming. Yes, but you can't do that super mega attack by LR Broly until at least turn 4. By then, Jiren will already guarantee super attack you. Now, Broly could still probably do massive damage just on a normal attack with his active skill up, but he's not like a guaranteed one-hitter quitter, right? Plus, you know, again, Broly will struggle for ki. Extreme Tech, not really the best build for him. I guess you could just run Tech leaders, and then you could surround Broly with Saiyan units, like Super Tech Saiyan units, like, you know, Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Let me see. I believe Tien gives 3 ki to Tech-type units, but then he only gives the stats buff. That only goes to, whatchamacallit, Super types. I believe that's how these units work. There we go. So yeah, the 3 ki is for all Tech units, but then the stats buff is only for Super Tech. So, you know, you could run Tien on that team. He would give ki to Broly. I'm just looking at the different options. Oh, Roshi. Interesting. So, if you guys are aware, Roshi gets that massive, what is it, the 498% attack, 628, excuse me. He gets that 628% attack buff on his first super attack. So if you get Roshi in turn 1, that could be good. I presume Jiren will be immune to sealing and stunning since he's likely the final enemy of Battlefield. But you never know. You never know. It may be not. I mean, Candy Vegito dodges. I'm just looking at, like, Tech units that could help. Supremo probably have time she seals, but he probably can't be sealed. God Goku creates Rainbow Orbs. I suppose that could be very helpful. He also seals. He's not going to have his damage reduction active because obviously Jiren is not a movie boss's enemy. But there's definitely, like, the stage is not going to be impossible, right? So I'm thinking that Jiren is going to be like the ultimate gimmick fight. I imagine he probably doesn't have too much health or something, and they want you to immediately finish him in the first turn. If that is the case, though, Jiren very likely hits, like, ridiculously hard. Maybe as hard as the Great Saiyaman boss from the last Battlefield. Oh, whoops, it disconnected. Oh, well. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see, you know. I'm not really too concerned, I would say. But this definitely is going to be extra challenge. That's good. And also, again, keep in mind that some of these enemies over here, they could potentially have skills as well that we're not aware of yet. So Battlefield definitely looks like it's going to get a big revamp, and it looks like it is going to be very, very interesting. So let me know what you guys' ideas are for doing this. Keep in mind that this comes out not tonight, not tomorrow night, but 2 nights from now, on the night of the 30th. That is when LR Gohan and Goten come out, and then that is also when LR Goku and LR Frieza and King Cole come out with Battlefield. So, thanks guys for watching. Definitely looking forward to this, and I'll catch y'all next time.